find out.
Let's
this
go,
time
champ.
around, he definitely will not get up. And if he do get up, I'm gonna put him right back down until he don't get up.
Ooh.
This is a rematch, of course. What do you do to end the controversy tonight?
Knock him out in devastating fashion. I don't get paid for overtime.
That's
But
right.
I mean business, Kate. I'm not here to play around. The games is over with. It's fight night. This is the final countdown, the final hours. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm so ready to go.
Wish you all the luck in the world. Best of luck, mate.
Black chucks, everything. Black hoes, black love, everything. Praise black Jesus. Black folks. Give them flowers while they swing.
What big time boxing is all about. The best must fight the best. I just appreciate all the fans that came out tonight and support the show. And I hope everybody goes back home and get back home safely.
Thank you very much, Deontay. We wish you the best, and we'll speak to the champion momentarily.
I hope all champions across all weight classes just listen to what Deontay Wilder said. The best must fight.
I'm disappointed in that fight. I'm pretty sure I ain't the only one either. Yeah, I was pulling for Wilder. But let me say this. You can never judge a book by its cover. And I'm gonna tell you that I'm a prime example. I didn't know Fury, I didn't know he fight that hard, man. That was my first time seeing him fight an actual fight. I seen the little highlights of him. And I've talked to a few people, they say, the guy was pretty solid. And it showed last night. Now, me looking in on the outside, I said, there's no way this dude is built like a hot dog bun is going to whoop Wilder. That was me what I was thinking. Shit, man, hey, listen. That boy had it on his mind, man. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Feel free to comment because this, man, that fight right there. Shoo. When I say this is my opinion now. Like I said, y'all can comment, whatever, how y'all feel is cool. But my opinion is that boy Fury came out charging like a bull. I mean, I feel like he just had it on his mind. He knew what he wanted to do. He was focused, locked in. And man, they said they said his training regimen is crazy. And it showed, man. It showed. What I don't understand is this man was, I think Fury was 273 and Wilder was 231. That's a hell of a big difference, man. It's a hell of a big difference. Me, I wouldn't have done it. And I only said it because people don't understand when it comes to weight, that plays a big part. Think about a man 270 something hitting you upside your head or hitting you in your ribs. Nah, I ain't going for it. Now, I say this, for him to be 273 or 271, whatever he is, shit, he sure wasn't moving like it. You ask me, he was moving like he was 230. Shit, Wilder was the one moving like he was 270. Man, it had me pissed off, man. I mean, what I don't like is Wilder would not put his fucking guards up when he came out. Maybe that's his fight style. I'm not a boxer. So, I mean, maybe that's his style. But my thing is, I'm going to keep these up to guard my face. I mean, Wilder he didn't do that to the damn near end when he got finished. Boy, that fight was something, man. And then I believe Fury threw he threw what, 58 punches one round, and shit, he landed 18, somewhat like that. But Wilder threw punches and was not landing. I mean, it was just like he wasn't in, he was off his game, man. Legs were shaky, like he was gonna buckle. He wouldn't stay off the ropes, I don't know, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. I think it was a big upset for a lot of people. And shit, Wilder got outboxed, man. From my understanding, the last fight, hell, he boxed better. And I believe he was lighter. Like I said, man, you can't judge a book by its cover, man. But I got a few clips I'm going to put in here, too, because, man, it was a hell of a fight, and there's a lot going on about this fight. And also, I know that he did get his eardrum busted, I believe. And they do say once your eardrum is busted, it throws you off your balance. I get that. But, man, I just feel like Wilder was just out of it way before the ear bust. He came out. His best round to me was the first round. I'll be honest. The first round, he looked more solid. After that, man, shit, Fergie was on his ass. I mean, man, listen. All over him. And I'm talking about it. This man was throwing haymakers, man. Haymakers. I don't know, man. Yeah. And this was the heavyweights, man. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Wilder. Come on, man. Oh, and before I let y'all go, let me say this. I don't know what was the deal with that costume he came out in. A little bit too much for me. A little bit too much for me. Maybe I guess that's his style, but that was too much. And then I read something. I think that I had seen some on social media. They said that the outfit that he came out in, the shit was so heavy, it might have had something to do with his performance. Man, that's crazy to me. Clearly, I know this man done tried all that shit on before he walked out there in it. He knew if he was heavy or not. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it just boiled down to this, man. I like to say this. I mean, Wilder's a hell of a fighter from what I've seen. But the interview, when they interviewed this man before the fight, he clearly said, I'm going to knock him out. He get back up, I'm going to knock him out again. I'm gonna put it in here. So I'm just listening to the man. I'm like, yeah, he finna dog that boy. I knew it was gonna be a good fight, but just listen to this man interview. Shit, it had me out, man. It had me out, man. So, man, boy, now this some history shit, y'all. This is history shit right here, and y'all never forget this. Oh, and one more thing. Did y'all see the part where Fury had he locked up with him, and this man stuck his tongue out trying to lick the man's blood? I said, yeah, that boy got some dog. He got some animal in him. I'm like, damn, like that. And then not only that, I feel like there was a statement he was making. And I say that because if you remember, if you watch the fight, at the end of the fight, he did the shit again. He did it again. So yeah, he had it on his mind, man. I don't know. They say he'll be back. That was a hell of a loss, man. I know you win some, you lose some. But Wilder's pretty cocky. Shit, I feel like he let a lot of people down, man. He let a lot of people down. I tell you what, though. What I need y'all to do is subscribe to this channel. Check out the more footage I have on here. Might be something interesting to interest you outside of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to catch y'all later, man. All right, y'all. Now, I had to double back in this video because I just got off the phone with my brother and two of my partners. And we was talking about the fight, man. So, yeah, I was still discussing it. But let me say this, man. Now, I'm not making this video to tear Wilder down. I still think he's a great fighter. You know, I just felt like, you know, he could have performed better. And that's just bottom line, man. I feel like he just got outboxed now. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from the man. Not saying he's not a good boxer, because he's a hell of a boxer, you know? So let's get that understood, because I already know y'all gonna come for me in this video. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, hey, man, he got outboxed, but I still tip my hat off for him for getting in the ring with a person that's clearly almost 40 pounds heavier than you. I wouldn't have did it. Not me. Wouldn't have did it, man. So, yeah, I had to put that in the video to let y'all know, man. Hey, man, it was a hell of a fight. Wilder, hey, maybe next time. I'm sure there'll be another one, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I want to drop that in there to let y'all know that, man. Like I said, man, y'all subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you care. If you don't, then whatever, man. One love.